This is my Forspoken review, and I did already make this review. It's just like with the previous two reviews. I had to make them all twice, and this is another one that I had to make twice because I made this review. If you look at my previous Forspoken video where I run around and don't say anything, I was speaking into the controller and making a review that whole time, but I had the microphone turned off. So now I have to do it again. So this is my Forspoken review. I kind of love this game. It's a vast open
What
world
were we supposed to be doing again?
with awesome
Look at
action,
me. Think, why don't you?
and I think there's somewhat lovable characters, but there is a problem with the characters. Um, so there's this woman, especially the protagonist. She's a little bit unlikable. She's had a rough life in New York City. She is an orphan. And has like a major chip on her shoulder, is understandable, and winds up being isekai into this world where she gets a magical vambrace and becomes like basically a superhero. But she never wanted to be a superhero and doesn't like it, and that's part of the problem. Is that is
That
you
culture
listen,
right
you're gonna
there.
listen to this character whine a lot. She wants to go home. She doesn't want to help people, even though she's the only person in the whole world with the power to help people. And yeah, she's a very reluctant hero, probably too reluctant, and she becomes a little annoying at times. I think you can still embrace her. You can still learn to love this character. There's moments where she's awesome, and moments where she's very funny and cute, and I like her a lot. Mostly, there's moments where I really kind of hate her though, and a lot of people really hate this character. Um, she has this fan base that talks to her, and they have like a really great chemistry generally. There's moments where the voice acting's a little off. There's moments where everything's a little off. I feel like this is one of those things where there's like one of those worlds, like most open worlds are have like their little imperfections. This one has more than most, I think,
I'm pretty sure I've
and
got this.
the open world
Wonderful.
doesn't
Try not
totally
to get
work.
killed, won't you?
Um, So yeah, all that in mind, the problems with the open world, the problems with the story, and the problems with like the game sort of like running a little weird at times, drag the score down a little bit. Um, and but that being said, um, the things that make up for it are how humongous and vast the open world is, the really cool stuff with her magic. Yes, she has like so many different magic abilities that are really awesome. There's like all these things to do in the world that
Think
I
fast.
feel like it gets repetitive after a while. But that being said, you can always take a break and come back to it. And yes, I feel like there's a lot to do and a lot of replay value in that way. And there's a lot of different types of magic to
Okay.
use and experiment with. Yeah, and every time, and when you beat bosses, you get new magic, which is really cool. And yeah, this game is really just so awesome. And my review score for it is a 9.1 out of 10. So, Forspoken, 9.1 out of 10. I strongly recommend it. Um, Check it out. I'm going to wait for it to be on discount, and I am going to play it and beat it one day, I think. But for now, I have to say goodbye to this game. I wanted to beat the whole game before I reviewed it, but unfortunately, uh, there wasn't enough time. But I played hours and hours of it, and I feel confident to say that this is for me. This game is a 9.1 out of 10. It ain't perfect, but it's got something going for it that no other game has. It just with its own weird little things that you do in it. So yeah, I guess that's it. Please uh
There it
what's
is.
this game called again? Forspoken. Recommend checking it out. 9.1 out of 10. That's my review score. That's all, folks. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Uh, that's all, folks. Save recent gameplay, full video.